Hey, my beautiful soul, and welcome to another episode of Like an Phoenix. I'm Eva Sillaber, your host, and today we're talking about an important topic, so self-worth. We're going to get to the bottom of the powerful lie that's holding you back from the true happiness. So, find a comfortable seat and let's go on the journey together. Self-worth, such a simple word, and yet it has enormous power over our lives. Many of us struggle with feelings of inadequacy, feeling not good enough, so keyword imposter syndrome, or constantly looking for validation from the outside. And today I'm going to bring the truth to light and help you reclaim your self-worth. But before we dive in, it's important for me to empathize with the journey to greater self-worth requires a certain amount of mindfulness and self-love. It requires us to be understanding of ourselves, to look deep within ourselves, and also to confront limiting beliefs. But remember that you are not alone. We're doing this together, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Okay, let's get to the heart of the matter now. The powerful lie we've been led to believe is the idea that our self-worth depends on external success or the approval of others. So we have been conditioned to believe that our self-worth depends on our looks or success or the number of likes we get on social media, for example. This starts at a very young age, also when we are told things like only if you do X, Y, you will get X, Y. Or if you don't eat up, your grandma won't love you anymore. Or even if you don't write good grades, you are stupid and nothing will come of you. So I think such a similar statements you will probably know well yourself because we hear such things in our childhood a lot. And exactly such statements dim our self-worth and we start to pretend to fit into the big dimensions. So this is where the downward spiral begins when you don't recognize this and when you don't work on this. But the truth is that self-worth is innate and unconditional. So it does not depend on any external factors. So let me repeat this a second time because this is so important. And you can write it down as you like. It does not depend on any external factors. And research studies support this notion. For example, a 2009 study by Neff and Funk found that self-compassion, which is closely linked to self-worth, leads to greater life satisfaction and psychological well-being. By practicing self-compassion, we can cultivate a sense of unconditional self-worth that does not depend on external validation. And here I want to say to you a thing, it's also super important, and you can write this also down on a post-it or something like that, because You are inherently valuable simply because you exist. So your value does not fluctuate because of circumstances or the opinion of others. So really keep this in mind all the time when you don't feel worthy, because you are worthy, of course. And accepting this truth is the first step to true happiness, because when you feel worthy, and you can stay in this, then you are more happy, because nothing can shake you anymore, or can make you freak out, or whatever, make you uncomfortable, because you know your worth, and this makes you so strong. And I know it can be hard to accept this truth. I struggled with it for years and won in the end. So if you are also ready to win, contact me and I will show you how to achieve this individually and adapted to your life circumstances. So let me know. But for now, let's look at how you can start to strengthen your self-worth and free yourself from the powerful lie. So one powerful tool I mentioned at the beginning is mindfulness. So mindfulness allows you to cultivate your self-awareness and be present in the moment. And by observing our thoughts and feelings without judging them, we can begin to let go of the layers of self-doubt and negative self-talk. So we can keep this behind us when we practice mindfulness, because when we practice mindfulness, we get aware of it, and when we get aware of it, we can get over it. So it's simply like it sounds. And numerous studies have shown the benefits of mindfulness for self-esteem and well-being. 2016 study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that mindfulness interventions lead to significant improvements in self-esteem and self-compassion. So when we practice mindfulness, we can develop deeper self-esteem and build a more positive relationship with ourselves. And this led us to happiness and a fulfilled life and living our dreams and go for our dreams and do what we love. So this is the good stuff about it. And the easiest, cheapest and quickest way to start is to take a few moments during your day to pause, close your eyes, and focus your attention on your breath. So feel the sensations you have as you breathe in and out. Notice any thoughts and feelings that arise and simply observe them without judging or holding on to them. So this exercise allows you to step back from your thoughts and connect with your true essence beyond any external evaluations. And note at this point, if you are starting this for the first time, you probably won't do so well. So I know this because I struggled at the beginning also. So here you should be understanding with yourself, like a small child just starting to walk. Be kind and loving and encourage yourself to continue. And the more often and regularly you practice this, the better you will succeed. So it's like a muscle. When you train them, it gets stronger. And when you do this regularly, so every day, then you get better in this. And you don't need a tremendous time. This costs you maybe a minute or so. And when you do this more often through the day, maybe then it's 10 or 15 minutes the whole day, what it costs you from the time perspective when you do this. Because to pause for a second, close your eyes when it's possible for you. Of course, when you can't close your eyes because it's dangerous, then don't close your eyes. But you also, when you don't close your eyes, you can pause and you can focus your attention on your breath. So you don't need to close your eyes for this. And this will have also a very good and calming outcome for you. So do this regularly through the day and you will feel the difference. And at the beginning, set your timer or use post-its that you have on your desk or on your computer to remind yourself, okay, take a short break, take a short pause and focus on the breath. And in 60 seconds, you are ready to work or to whatever you will do. Another valuable tool to regain your self-esteem is energy healing. So energy healing works with the subtle energy systems of the body to promote balance and harmony. So this is also my tools that I use. So everything what you hear from me in my podcasts, these are all tools that I use in my one-on-one coachings. And a simple exercise you can incorporate into your daily life is a self-healing technique called healing stream of light. So I call it this way. So maybe other coaches, trainers, whatever, will talk it we'll call it in a different way, but I call it healing stream of light. And to do this self-healing technique, find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and imagine a gentle stream of healing white golden energy flowing through your body. So it comes in through your head and flowing through your whole body. And imagine this energy enveloping every cell and bringing nourishment and vitality to your being. Allow yourself to stay in this loving energy and feel a sense of deep relaxation and healing. So feel inside of you. Yeah, remember, developing self-worth is a journey that requires continuous practice and self-compassion. So be patient with yourself and celebrate every small step you take. You deserve love and acceptance just as you are. So remember also this. You can write this also down, write it on a post-it where you can read it every day. You deserve love and acceptance just as you are. Yeah, to conclude today's episode, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on what you've heard. Acknowledge that the powerful lie of external validation does not define you. Embrace your innate value and give yourself permission to nurture it every day. Okay? And when you don't know how you do this and how it fits the best for you, come to me, reach out to me, and I will help you. And to better support you on this journey, I have an energy exercise for you. So, stand upright and distribute your weight evenly on your feet. It is best to do this exercise barefoot or in nature, or both, so barefoot and in nature, but it also works if you do it at home. So you don't have to go outside when you don't have the opportunity to it, you can do it everywhere where you are. But for really the best sense, it is when you go outside in the nature, be barefoot, and do this. So when you stand upright and distribute your weight on your feet, place your hands on your heart, and while breathing deeply, say, I am precious, I am loved. Breathe out and let go of all doubts and fears. Repeat this affirmation several times and let it sink deeply into your being and feel the change. And you will feel it. So when you sense into yourself, when you say this several times, I am precious, I am loved, you will feel it. You will feel how strong you are. You will feel the energy of the earth that gives you power and permission to be yourself and to do what you love. So try this out and let me know how it worked for you and how you feel and what you have sensed. A last reminder for you: you are enough, you are valuable, and you have the power to create true happiness in your life. So embrace your self-worth, practice mindfulness, and get your light shine brightly. I wish you a wonderful time. Until next Tuesday, we hear us again. Until then, I bless you with light, love, health, wealth, and success. And when you want to learn more about your power and get to know yourself, your strengths, and your weaknesses better, then you can book your free 30-minute birth chart reading based on numerology with me and unleash your power and your potential. So the link for that you will find in the show notes, on my homepage, and also on my social media profiles. And of course, when you need more personalized help tailored to your needs and life, or if you feel stuck, lost, or overwhelmed, write me and I'll help you reach your goal, identify your blocks, and get you to the next steps you need to take to achieve your goals. So when you want to know more about that, also the link for that is in the show notes. So I would be super, super happy to meet you soon. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, do it now to never miss an episode again. And you can also follow me on my Instagram or LinkedIn account and chat with me there. And of course, you'll also find motivational and helpful tips there, what will help you in your everyday life. And if you find this episode helpful, then feel free to share it with your loved ones and with your community and help me spread the love in the world. So, with love, yours, Eva.